Your Country 1039 KGRT, Billy Currington, and don't.
Time now for the question of the day.
It is question of the day time, and our question of the day, well, is there something that you would really like to accomplish, or perhaps a skill that you would have? Well, there's a lot of different things that I think we all aspire to do. Sometimes it takes years to learn a musical instrument, but wouldn't it be great if you could just, do it right now? Or even learning a new language or a PhD, the ability to program computers, to score a bigger high-tech job, or, I don't know, being good at sports stuff. Baseball, football, basketball, maybe get that awesome bench press in there. Well, that is basically the impetus for my question of the day today. If you could snap your fingers and instantly have any skill or accomplishment, what would it be? Would you learn that other language? Would I get my guitar and bass playing up to a level that would be awesome? Yeah, I would, absolutely. Or maybe an accomplishment, maybe you can snap your fingers and you climbed Mount Everest. Of course, got to watch out. There's a lot less air up there, but yeah. And I will say this caveat: no weird bad things will happen to you as well. It's not like you're cutting a deal and something bad happens. We've all heard that story, but yeah, if you could snap your fingers and have any skill or accomplishment, what would it be? That is my question of the day for you guys today. Go ahead and give me your answers, 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. You can call them in, you can text them in, and of course, as always, we are live on our social media pages. You can always just leave a comment down below, yeah, and let me know your answers for our question of the day. Today, if you could snap your fingers just like that and have any skill or accomplishment, what would it be? Oh, yeah. I would definitely like to have that guitar playing skill up there. Yeah, I would do that in an instant so I can get all the music in my head out into my fingers because it doesn't quite work that well for me right now. But I'm working on it. For the past 30 years, I've been working on it. What is your answer for our question of the day? If you could snap your fingers and have any skill or accomplishment, what would it be? Of course, our question of the day is brought to you by the Farmers Crafts Market of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 to 1 o'clock in downtown Las Cruces. Check them out. They got so many cool things. And once again, our question of the day, if you could snap your fingers and have any skill or accomplishment, what would it be? That is our question of the day. Okay, we are exclusively up on our social media pages already. Oh, now we got an answer from Annette already, and she says being able to run faster for longer, or maybe talk Spanish. Yeah, getting in that language would be pretty darn awesome. It's especially in this area, I can finally find out what people are saying about me. Somebody said get their pilot's license. That would be actually really good. Got that text in right there. So those are a couple of good answers to start off. Like I said, I would love it if I could instantly be that musician that I've always wanted to be, guitar, bass, a little bit keyboards, drums in there, being able to sing on pitch. I mean, that would be a benefit for not just me, but everybody around me who's heard me sing. That would be a major benefit, I think. But yeah, I think that to be that musician that I've always wanted to be would be one of those things. If I could just snap my fingers and get that done, it would be pretty darn awesome. And somebody else said that they always wanted to go to law school. So I guess I would want my Juris Doctorate in law. Oh, wouldn't that be really cool to be able to understand everything and all the intricacies of law? Because that can get pretty scary, especially if you watch like court TV and all these lawyers. Sometimes I'm just going like, I need to get a translation in there. But yeah, that would be pretty darn cool. So those are some really, really good answers. While we're waiting for a few more, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in and around the world. ChatGPT is making waves again, but this time because it's giving bizarre answers. Yeah, some AI users have received nonsensical Spanglish answers, while others receive gibberish, referencing jazz pianist. OpenAI acknowledged the issue and investigating. So all I'm going to say is any of the AIs that are out there, all of the different ones that are there, it all comes down to whoever is programming that one is how your answers are going to go. So sometimes they're pretty cool, but, maybe AI isn't all as perfect as it seems to be. Let's see. Spudge.com says avocado coffee is trending on TikTok. People are putting giant scoops of avocado in their morning java. The drink is replacing avocado toast. Now, I will say this. Most of the time, if you're putting like sugar or creamer in there, you're basically putting the fats in there. Avocado is very good fat for you. I'm not quite sure how it would taste, but it's not bad for you. Also saw that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is developing a film about wrestling legend Ric Flair. Yeah, the project is a passion project for Johnson, and he can't wait to share Flair's journey with the world. Not going to show every part, I'm assuming. Let's see. Tiger Woods' son Charlie Woods is aiming to qualify for the Cognizant Classic at just 15 years old. The PGA Tour event will allow 4 low scorers to compete. That'll be interesting. And Variety Magazine says the budget for Joker 2 has soared past $200 million. Lady Gaga is set to earn $12 million for her role as Harley Quinn. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Joaquin Phoenix is earning $20 million to play the Joker. And I think I mentioned this earlier. KFC has unveiled the Chizza, which is basically chicken fillets topped with marinara sauce, mozzarella cheese, and pepperoni toppings. It's a pizza. So, yeah, I'm gonna start looking for it. I know that one for sure. Once again, we are looking for answers for our question of the day. If you could snap your fingers just like that and have any skill or accomplishment, what would it be? It's got a couple of really good answers about learning Spanish, flying a plane, getting your pilot's license, and also, of course, going to law school, getting that law knowledge in there. I think those are pretty good answers. Me, like I said, I would be the musician that I've always thought I was in my mind. It would be a good thing, I think. So, yeah, that is our question of the day. Go ahead and let me know your answers. Remember, you can always call those in, text those in, and as always, leave your comments down below. I love going through these answers later on in the day. So let me know your answers for our question of the day. If you could snap your fingers and have any skill or accomplishment, what would it be?